Rob, and I'm back with another Pokemon Duel video, and this time it's a little bit different. We're going to be looking back at the launch of the original Pokemon Duel in English back in 2017 and try to analyze what we can learn from the launch of that game that can help us to ensure that the kaeru Duel game that is coming out full release soon, that's in beta right now, can be the best possible game. So, I want to hear from you about what you think that we could do to make this game the best it can possibly be. So I hope you enjoy the video and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Alright, so as you can see, we're about to look at these two YouTubers here. The one at the top left is Rhyme Style, and he's joined by Omega Pro. These guys covered Pokemon Duel in the early days of the English release when it first came out, and they have a bit to say. Let's go and listen and analyze the early stages of Pokemon Duel and see what we can learn from it.
What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here. Today I'm joined by Omega Pro, which you can see right there to the right of me, the left of me. I don't know which way I'm pointing. He's one of these sides.
Hi. I got the Batman tank top on. That's me.
You gotta represent for Batman. Hashtag Batman all over the comments. This is Pokemon Duel. This is the brand new gacha game that, if you follow me on Twitter, if you follow any of us on Twitter, we're all talking about this.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
So just first thoughts. The interface changed a lot. It looks very basic right now. And this was back when it still had like 4 normal boosters. After a little while you had, I think it was like a resource booster where you paid extra and you can get like a special booster that gave you extra resources.
A lot of fun.
That's gotcha game.
It,
Certainly looks
honestly,
a bit different.
It is. Like, this is not by any means going to replace Dokkan or anything. I'm still going to play that game. But to those who don't know, this game is incredibly fun. Basically,
the ratings
it's like
were so low.
They managed to make the gameplay aspect fun. Now, the other gacha games have been mostly about collecting and, like, you know, gathering your favorite cards and stuff and whatnot. But this game, the gameplay is more fun than anything, and that's what I like about it. So,
and just looking at his team, he has all EX figures, but there's really no synergy behind them. I think in the early stages of Pokemon Duel, before the first proper banner released after launch, I don't think there was a lot of synergy. A lot of people just played the best figures they had. That's actually what I did when I first started. I guess everyone probably did that when they first started. You didn't really have all the figures to create the synergy.
what we're going to do in this video is, number one, I'm going to open this rainbow box right
Ooh,
now.
booster.
I guess I'm opening right now. I thought it was going to show me. Okay, I got Luxray. I got a
Crap.
Pachirisu.
Crap.
A Shelgon.
Crap.
I got trash.
Damn.
I got trash.
This player
Damn.
follows you in no matter what gacha you're playing.
Bruh. Well, not in this, because I actually had the craziest luck. As you can see, this is my squad. I got Mewtwo, who is a tank. Anything that gets near Mewtwo, it gets killed. I got my boy Lugia, so I got 2 of my favorite Pokemon.
We're going to skip ahead to where they get into a match.
Maybe that's
Okay, so the game actually crashed when they got into a match and they had to reload it, and it was pretty typical of the early days. The servers were not up to par. That's one thing that probably we need to make sure we avoid.
70 damage with Aero Blast, or he'll do this attack called Hurricane, which sends the Pokemon back to you.
Anyway, they reloaded
and
the
it
game.
applies the weight on them, so you can't use them on the next turn.
Yeah. Are you still stuck in the wait screen?
Yeah, I'm stuck in like a loading screen looking like. The main problem about this game is that it can get.
So let's have a look at the team. That's it. So we've got Omega up here. He's got a similar team to Rhyme. I guess at this point, the figures were... There were much smaller figure pool back then. So he's got a couple of the same ones here. Lugia was pretty much in everyone's team, I think. It was like probably one of the strongest at the time. It's only 2 that have actually got the same. He's got Lugia and he's got the Manaphy. Oh, I didn't realize Manaphy was such an old figure. It really came to be used a lot more when the water banner came out. But anyway, let's have a look. They're really just random figures, to be honest. It's not really... Yeah, there's not really a lot of strategy.
Get kind of slow, and sometimes the servers clog up. And
Yeah, since it just got the global launch, it's kind of wonky. Should
Server
we just start
issues.
over this match?
yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut right here. We'll be right back. All right, so it froze there, but like the second
there
we
you
both
go, that's the
exited
front
the app and
freeze.
came back to it, it let us join the match again. All right, so it's your turn, right?
Yeah, I summon
go
Snorlax.
So you're doing the same strategy I am. By the way, if you
that's
do
what I
that,
do. But the
you
only
did
thing
end
is
up
your
getting this
YouTube
game.
moves 2 spaces. Mine only moves 1.
These are
Yeah.
not good strategies.
honestly,
They
you
both,
know what you should do is
they both started by bringing out figures on their entry point. Oh, goodness. this is another difference that we're going to notice when this relaunches. There's going to be players that actually know how to play the game as opposed to when it originally launched.
If you see someone try to do a Snorlax strategy, just bust out a Pokemon that does 3 moves. Because you can actually beat them to the home base before they can move their Pokemon, then they panic. So what I was going to say is if you do have this game, let us know in the comment section below what summons you got. Alright, I summon Lugia! Here we go.
Yeah, he's coming for my neck right now.
Yeah, he's going to do that.
Let's see.
I think Lugia was maybe the strongest figure
So,
back at this
again,
time.
basically the rules are you want to get to the part that we're both protecting. Once you reach that destination, you win the match.
I summon Salamence.
That's funny.
Great
Alright, so here's
style,
the first
Purple.
battle. This is how battles work. So if you do this, you tap on that. We both spin. Now I'm at the body. And watch this. Oh!
Oh, look at that. Tie.
That was luck.
That's why he chose my Salamence. He's either going to get a fly away or he's going to use that Dragon Breath. Okay, so now,
activating my trap card.
now
That's
it's
actually
my
very, very
turn.
smart.
And
Yeah.
now I'll place Snorlax on my home plate. So if he attacks me from the left or the right, I'm still protected no matter which way he decides to go. So that's why you want a good Pokemon on your home plate like that.
Yeah, Snorlax on the home plate is he's kind of a problem.
Yeah, Snorlax
So
is a
the
good
only way
defender,
I
or
can
at least he
see
was
myself
back
beating
then.
Snorlax is if I surround him. That's the only thing I can do here.
Oh no, I used the wrong Pokemon. Shit, that was supposed to be my Manaphy.
This
So
is
now he
hilarious
can't
how
actually
bad
summon
these
on that
guys
spot
are.
right there. That's a strategy I always try to go for.
All right, but this is the only use for Empoleon. He actually can't even get summoned on those points. He has to get summoned near those points. So even though he has that blocked off, I can still summon my Empoleon right next to his Keldeo.
Yeah, that was pretty cool back then. Having Empoleon that could jump over anything. I think that was maybe the only figure that could do that at the time. I don't know if... oh my goodness, I've gone blank now. There was another one that could do it.
And block them off.
That's actually very smart. That's really smart. The only problem is I'm about to body your Empoleon, so let's just,
Well,
let's do
okay,
this.
so my Empoleon has awful luck. Please, not now, not on video. Fuck! Somebody take this Empoleon away from me. Oh my god.
I love this game. So if you guys want to see more videos of Pokemon Duel, which is going to consist of mostly duels, it's kind of hard to do some videos on this, but I'll try to pull them up here and there. Just leave a like rating below. And based
And he barely made any more.
on feedback that I get, I'm going to do more videos like this. So that's good. Oh, it's Lugia. Crap, I wasn't paying attention.
Yo, Keldeo.
Oh,
OP.
yes!
He moves 3 slots. Oh, Techno
Charge.
Charge. What's that do?
Yeah, it just blocks your attack.
Okay.
Actually, it blocks your attack, and I think what it does is... I get a damage boost for next turn, 50 damage.
Okay, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Genesect is
I just did a video just before all the news dropped on kaeru Duel on Genesect. Really awesome figure. Go back and watch that if you haven't.
beast.
Yeah,
It was actually my first summon I got in the game.
Really cool. Really cool.
All right, let's actually clear up your Salamence. He's pissing me off.
Let's see
Be
if you
gone!
can. Let's see if you can, boy.
Bye-bye.
Oh, fucking Hurricane. OP.
Yeah.
And it applies
is.
weight. That is so broken.
Yeah.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
Lugia, to those playing the game, Lugia, in my opinion, is the one figure that you want to pull out of anything. You pull that and you're good. Let's
Definitely
see.
the most
I'm not
Okay.
feeling great about my chances here. I'm playing on the defensive right now.
Good.
Come on, Manaphy song. Oh, that's not great.
I feel like they should cancel each other out, to be honest. Two purples should cancel each other out.
Yeah, but then you have the different tiers of purple, which make it a lot more interesting. Okay, so I'm actually gonna
I swear Rhyme is getting like every single spin in this match.
go for the big balls play. I'm gonna take on your Lugia, boy. Let's get it. Come on.
And Hurricane.
Salamence. Oh my
Wow.
God, this game sucks.
Yo, let me give you guys a tip. Never attack Lugia head on, because now I get a free turn. Watch this. Now his place is blocked.
Entry points
Now I
are
can't
locked
summon
up.
anything, so I gotta.
And you know what? Just to be an asshole, let's end this with a Hurricane again. Come on, Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Oh!
Oh, Aeroblast Clash. Okay.
You got lucky.
Not bad. All right. Nani. Okay. Haunter.
So right now, he can't summon anything on the field. Really? Are you gonna challenge me?
I'm gonna.
Okay, I was
I'm just
about
gonna
to say-
block it. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's a
force you to
bad
attack me.
move.
That's
I'm
another
open to
strat
that.
that
I'm
you
actually-
can, that's another
listen,
strat you can do.
This is the strategy I go for. I block the entry points, and then I take my time. So I'm gonna kill you slowly over the next like minute or two.
Alright, come at me.
Just
I'm
so you
good,
know.
man. I'm getting rid of
And
that
then-
Keldeo.
It's not gonna happen.
Whirlwind or whatever. Yes! No, you dodged it! Oh my god! How do you get so lucky?
And then we bust out
He's getting pretty
Xerneas.
lucky.
Let's see what my boy Xerneas can do next.
A literal
Man,
god.
he's just going to get
I'd watch
surrounded.
out because you're running out. Because the other way to win is if you completely remove all
Wait,
his
did he bring
Pokemon
any
out of play.
Xerneas? Oh, God.
Nah. Nah,
You
when
know
I
the
take
cool
out
thing about
that Keldeo.
Genesect? You know the cool thing about Genesect is I can...
This
Oh,
fucking
71!
sucks.
I'm
How did
so
you
glad I
get
pulled...
+1?
Well, he's petty. Keldeo is the pettiest Pokemon in the game because his base attack is 51 damage.
Wait, so he
So
just gets
if you-
+20 for what? He didn't do
No,
anything.
plus 20 was because of Manaphy. I have Manaphy on the field. So basically, because he has that extra +1, anytime you match a 51 or even a 71 with Manaphy, you always win.
This game sucks. Don't get this game. I'm just kidding. This game is fun.
Bye, Haunter. And now Haunter is dead because I blocked him off. So if you block a Pokemon off like that, you win.
This guy is definitely going to throw his phone soon.
Okay.
And you know what? We're gonna end the turn. Because what I'm gonna do
no,
next
my
is I'm
phone.
gonna move Xerneas.
My
Well, actually,
phone
you
is
have
gonna-
to move, don't you?
I'm sorry, I'm going to start doing this to you again. I used to throw my phone so much.
Dude, yeah. Alright, well,
I mean,
come on.
let's see what happens. This is the scary part.
Alright, Big Yawn takes precedence over
Oh.
Technoblast. Not bad. I'll
See, now
take
he's
it.
asleep. But this gives me enough time to set this move up. Because what I can do here is, Genesect can pass around Pokemon, so I can actually switch spaces with like something else. And I'm
Okay.
gonna do that when I can. Oh, sorry, Empoleon. I was like, what'd you do? How'd you do that?
Alright, Empoleon. Oh, wait, no, my turn automatically ends when I do that. That's right.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's do this.
Come on.
Let's see what happens.
Empoleon, please. I need you right now, dude.
Manaphy,
This
man.
game
Manaphy.
Empoleon! If there's anybody out there in the New England area that would like to buy my phone off of me, please, I want this Empoleon. I want him gone. I want him
You
off my
activated.
team.
You activated my trap card. Okay, so I guess the game is having some heavy issues right now.
So yeah, that's it. The game actually ended up crashing on them right at the end of the match. Let's talk about this. So, that was Pokemon Duel when it first began. Very simple, very basic. Very few figures were available. It wasn't as balanced as it was at some points. Like, there wasn't really a set meta back then, I guess. Maybe it was balanced because of that. But I really like when you could have synergy where you could run all different teams. So you could have like a water deck that's viable, a fire deck that's viable, a psychic deck that's viable, a dragon deck that's viable. And, you know, if you run them well, you can pretty much make any style of team work. And then you'd have your unique ones as well. For instance, you know, the Genesect deck or the Cocosaur deck or just some weird little, I guess, teams that were a little bit out of the norm. So I really hope that we can get a more interesting meta. Not like when the Deoxys came out and everyone that was at the top was running Deoxy. Like, that was just ridiculous. We need to make sure that we keep things balanced. That's one thing. Content should be coming out regularly as well. Back at the start, it really was. It was like every 2 weeks we were getting new figures, which was amazing. Towards the end of Pokemon Duel's life cycle, that didn't happen. So I really think that was cool. And the servers, you saw there that when Pokemon Duel first released, that the servers could not handle the amount of players that were jumping in on it. And I don't know what the situation will be like with kaeru. Who knows how many of us are going to try to play Pokemon Duel, but I think the kaeru team, hopefully, will consider that and be ready for it. Because it would be a real shame if we can't play because of server issues. Another few things that I was just noting that are different from when Pokemon Duel first launched in English. Player experience. Like, you saw that match. That was quite amateurish. They didn't know what they were doing. That's not going to be the case this time. So it'll be quite fun to see the differences between starting with a bunch of people that are really good as opposed to back when not everyone really knew what they were doing. I think that's going to make it harder for new players to join because they may feel like they're way, way behind. So I hope that there's a way that we can make sure that this game is still going to be accessible for new players and that we can bring new players in. It's going to be hard, I think, though. Z-moves as well. At the moment in the beta, Z-moves are a thing. We have Z-moves. They work in the beta. will that change the meta? Like, even if we release at the moment, we've got in the beta the first 100 figures. I don't know if that's going to be how we release when it goes like a full release, if it will stay with basically the same sort of figures that were released when Pokemon Duel started. But that will be interesting to see if it'll be a different set of figures, if the Z moves will still be in the game, or if whether they'll get removed. I don't know. The new modes as well. We've got the random mode that is being tested in the beta, and that is going to be in the final release game, which is very exciting. So that might change things as well. And the last thing is the Japanese version of the game. Obviously, in Japan, Pokemon Duel came out under the name Pokemon Co-Master nearly a year before the English release. Whereas here with kaeru's version, the Japanese version doesn't work. I've tried it. It doesn't run. So we won't be able to access the Japanese players. The Japanese players won't be able to access Pokemon Duel unless we get that translation or they play in English. So I wonder how that's going to change things. But those were my thoughts. I want to know what you guys think. So I want to make this a conversation. I want to know what you think. Yeah, so let me know in the comments below. And if you like this segment, we may continue doing it on a somewhat regular basis, maybe a weekly basis, but just give me some feedback on that as well. That would be great. Otherwise, that's going to do it for today. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time to give away 10 copies of Kaeru Duel for a month. So if you haven't entered that, you've got only hours left to enter the draw. Go to the video that will be in the description below, also in the end screen. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. This is Rocket Roll blasting off again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you next time.